Tansei, welcome. Hello. This morning I was thinking about a Sundance that I went to not long ago, and that is where there's a big circle of dancers. They're fasting and they're all focusing on a central tree and they're praying and they're just saying affirmations in their mind of healing and wellness and honoring of the sun and this earth and the universe. And you can imagine that all of this amazing focus does enable healing to happen and it uplifts people. So during a break, the elder beside me said, "We are the children of a new sun. We are the sons and daughters of a new sun." And I didn't know what she meant. Then she went on to tell me about a gathering that she went to back in, I think, 1970. The elders at that time were talking about an everywhere spirit, that this everywhere spirit was going to absolutely change the world. Well, do you know what that everywhere spirit is? The elders hardly knew what a computer was, but they knew what the internet was. That's what they were talking about, the everywhere spirit. And that's a game changer for us as human beings. We all have access now to information. We can learn how to manifest at the touch of the button on our phones or our computers. But the trick is to use that information. Use it. And I am using it. I am a manifester, and you can be like a bird on my shoulder as I go through my life, believing and using this information that has absolutely changed my life. And I've received a little bit of criticism from a few people who have said, "Eagle Heart Woman, you are encouraging materialism. You're talking about money, you're talking about cars and houses and this kind of rings of greed or using up more resources in the world, and our people were able to live with almost nothing. But the times have changed, the buffalo are gone, you can't subsistence hunt." So I am just pulling out manifestation and talking about these things to get your attention. It's like me holding a nice, bright, shiny diamond in front of you. And just like a crow, you are attracted to those bright, shiny things. Whether I get 3 cars, 2 cars, a house, I don't really care. The point of Eagle Heart manifestation is to teach you how to manifest, to teach you how powerful you are as a human being, how you, by following some steps and absolutely believing in it, can bring things from the spirit world, from other ethereal realms into this physical world. Because, as I've said, the elders tell me over and over again that this world, this physical world, we perceive it through our 5 senses. And you know that our sight is not that capable of seeing energy that other beings can pick up on, or our smelling sense is not near as strong as an animal's. So we are limited. And the spirit world is the real world. That is the world that our spirit will go to when we're done with this earth walk. So back to that information and using it. I'm saying use it. Believe in yourself. Don't sabotage yourself. Love yourself. Make things happen for other people. Help others. Use that information. It is an ongoing effort, but it's an upward sweeping effort. It just gets better and better until you're asking yourself, how good can it get? if you work these principles, if you use this information sincerely, you'll never look back. An expanded mind cannot be stuffed back into the tiny box or the small box that it once inhabited. Once you get a taste of things happening as you perhaps fall asleep every night, feeling that there are stacks and stacks of $100 bills beside your bed, and when you get up in the morning, just playing that you're kicking a few stacks over, but you decide to grab a whole bunch of $100 bills and you go and buy whatever it is that you want. And there's that materialism again, but you go out and you buy a few tents for homeless people who are sleeping on the street. You're buying food, you're spreading love, you're giving people hope that someone cares about them, that someone is really giving back. And giving is the same as receiving. And the more you give, the more you do receive. So it's a closed circle. So you're saying to me, Eagle Heart woman, that may be all fine and good for you, but my life sucks. I'm not like those millionaire teachers who have 1.3 million followers and are being paid by YouTube vast amounts of money. My life sucks. Well, if you're down there in the boonies, there is nowhere to go but up. It's time to put these principles into order, into play. And our ancestors left a blueprint. There are texts and readings, beyond my indigenous elders. We're talking Egypt and ancient cultures that you can access these texts by that cell phone that you have in your hand. And I'm going to say it again. Take in the information and use it. Use it to rise above and be the person that you've come here to be, to help this world rise in consciousness. It is happening, and it seems to be very, very slow for a lot of people, myself included. But every person who gets this, who realizes how powerful they are, how they can bring good things from the spirit world into the physical world, helps. And as we shift the critical mass, as the critical mass comes into believing how powerful they are, how we can uplift each other, how we can help each other, the world shifts. It has to. So perhaps you've been taking in these teachings and you've put some into operation and you've again had a few successes. Keep going. Keep going. Sagisawin, keep going with your strong mind. Keep up that talk to yourself. Keep up being in pure joy as you pluck out a few of those $100 bills and feel like a kid in a candy store and you're having fun and joy, joy, joy. That feeling of abundance, of being able to do whatever you want to do. And perhaps you are a teacher. And in your own way, you start to turn the tides as more and more people start to get it, start to know what the secret is. Your beautiful, strong mind, your imagination, your firm belief, your knowing that you can affect reality. And as those little steps start to happen and people come into your life and things that happen, you kind of grin about them and you know that they are not just coincidence. You become more and more to being that teacher. And as they say, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Well, when the teacher is ready, the angelic beings appear. And how high can you go? How high in consciousness can you go? And I'm just going to quote here I have to read this. It's by a manifestation teacher named Billy Carson. I'll put the link to his channel at the bottom of my episode today. And he's saying, there is this essence, this energy that exists in the ethereal realms, the spirit world. It wants to be known. It wants to help you. It's not just working for Eagle Heart Woman or this person or that person on YouTube. It's all a game. Once you tap into this, you realize that life is a game, and you have come from the spirit world and incarnated into a physical body, even though you might have forgotten when you were born into this world. You come to realize again, you come full circle, that life is a game. It is for us to figure out all over again, but when we get it, we realize we are right back where we started from, understanding that physical reality is malleable and life is a game, and you can play in it and have fun. Life on this earth, Billy goes on to say, is a walk-through guided journey. It's not a mystery for someone else to unlock. It's for you. You can alter reality and be superhuman. You just have to know that you can. You are not just a worker bee working for the queen. You are a queen. You are a king. You are a manifester, and you are a teacher. So I'm leaving you with these two questions. If not you, then who? If not now, when? It's you. It's you and Sukisuin, your strong mind, and your ability to affect reality on this earth plane, in this three-dimensional reality. I thank you for listening. Kinan Skomatin, hi. We'll see you soon. Hey, Tanse, hello. If you're enjoying these videos that have to do with Eagle Heart manifestation, I would love it if you would subscribe and like them so that I can do even more on my podcasts. I'd love to bring in some elders and let you hear firsthand from them knowledge that goes back into time that they carry from their grandmothers and grandfathers generations ago. But I need to have a few more people joining in with me, because it's just better with more and more energy. So if you feel moved to, I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe, and onward and upward, bigger and better. And I'd love to bring you more teaching so that you can live Myopi Matsuin, your best life possible, and bring what you want from the spirit world into this physical world. Kinan Skomatin, hi. Thanks.